Igbogbo Kingdom, a community located in the southeast of Ikorodu, the 12th largest city in Nigeria, and it is best known for our fast-growing population and a unique cultural heritage. The main industries in this town are trading, farming, and manufacturing. Web3Bridge, a program created in 2019 to train Web3 developers in Africa, is located at the heart of Igbogbo Kingdom.
My name is Awosika Israel Ayodeji. I'm the founder of Web3Bridge. Web3Bridge is a project dedicated to train blockchain developers across Africa, from Nigeria actually. We started October 2019 as 500 Nigerian devs for Ethereum. At the time, the goal was to train 500 developers for Ethereum because there was a call for 1 million developers for Ethereum across the world. But then, as the program continued to grow, we discovered that we are doing more than training 500 Nigerian developers, considering that we have students from Zimbabwe, South Africa, Kenya, Uganda, some Indians actually. So we decided to rename the program Web3Bridge. Web3Bridge became a name because at the time what we were doing was to help train Web2 developers and cross them into Web3, and also we are helping to train people with no coding experience to become Web2 developers while we bridge them. So we just talk that what we do is to be the bridge between the Web2 world and the Web3 world, and we've been doing that since then.
Graduates of this program have gone ahead to work with global brands such as Avegochi, Namil, Consensus, Polygon, Nevermind, and lots more. Let's hear from these wonderful alumni.
My name is Abraham Arabe Onoja, and I work as a blockchain engineer for Sparrow Protocol. And I was fortunate to be among one of the previous cohorts of Web3Bridge.
Hi, my name is Abdurrashid. I'm a blockchain developer and proud alumni of Web3Bridge.
Hello, my name is Eniola, and I was part of the Web3Bridge cohort 5.
Hi, my name is Emmanuel. I'm a smart contract developer and alumni of Web3Bridge.
Hi, my name is Sharon Jibitok, and I'm from Kenya. I'm a Web3 developer. I was a student at Web3Bridge in the cohort 6.
I'm Efrem Chukwu, a smart contract auditor at Cumulate. And yeah, so before the cohorts into the Web3 cohort bootcamp at Web3Bridge, I used to be a front-end developer. And yes, presently, to the glory of God, I'm a smart contract auditor at Cumulate.
Before Web3Bridge, I was just like going through some online resources, trying to figure out what blockchain is all about and the entire concept of Web3. And I didn't really have a structured learning path until I found Web3Bridge.
When I joined Web3Bridge, it was one of the best decisions I had made in my career. For me, an opportunity to train on-site was a big deal. Not just that, I did not have to worry about lights to get my tax done, or the barrier of reaching a mentor when I needed one.
And also had extra curriculum activities where we were able to attend other events, meet some important people in the space, and I really enjoyed those moments. So I'm really glad to be a product of Web3Bridge.
So the journey there in Web3Bridge was meeting a couple of friends. Did sensitize me that as a developer, you need to mingle with friends, you need to connect. And aside that, you need to humble yourself to learn from a whole lot of persons, because you can't be an island of knowledge. And yeah, sometimes I wonder if not Web3Bridge, where will I be today? And yeah, for this reason, I am saying a very big thank you to Web3Bridge. Happy anniversary, Web3Bridge.
Happy anniversary, Web3Bridge.
Happy anniversary to Web3Bridge.
Happy anniversary, Web3Bridge.
Happy anniversary, Web3Bridge. God bless you, onward and forward.
We started as an online-only program, but then there was a need to keep the retention for the number of students that graduated from the program. So we decided to do the on-site and the online program, where the online so we have online students from across the world, or across Africa as it is. Then we have on-site students who comes to Lagos for each of the cohorts, stays in Lagos, have their facility here. We provide them accommodation, feeding, internet, electricity at no cost to them. All cost has been on us so far.
The journey from 2019, with over 800 students enrolled so far, has now given birth to the 7th cohort. The ongoing 7th cohort, which kicked off in July, is now in its 14th week out of the stipulated 16 weeks. These guys have been excellent and would like to say some things on their journey so far.
My name is Femi, current member of the 7th cohort of Web3Bridge.
Hello everyone, my name is Ajaoluwatosin Sarah and I'm a student at Web3Bridge cohort 7.
My name is Ukeme David Eseme and I'm a student here at Web3Bridge.
I heard about Web3Bridge from a sister. She was part of cohort 5. So she told me about the program, I got interested and then signed up for the program.
A friend posted about it, yeah, basically from a friend.
Well, my story is very, very controversial. I got scammed last year and I wanted to know why I got scammed and how the money left my account to the account, you know. So I went on the internet to find out information about what the blockchain actually is. Eventually, I stumbled upon someone who was from cohort 5 and he directed me here. So I'm here now. Well, not completely, but I have an idea of how the blockchain works and I can trace some of the mistakes I made to getting scammed.
My name is Glory Praise Emmanuel and I am on the path to becoming a world-class blockchain engineer at Web3Bridge. Okay, so last year during the whole crypto and Web3 hype, I got interested and I wanted to learn more about it, but I didn't want to come into the industry as a crypto trader or as an investor. Most of my friends were crypto traders or investors, and I was looking for a community that I could learn with, where I could meet actual developers and probably like work with them and learn with them. I started searching for those kind of communities, and along the way, I stumbled into Web3Bridge, one of their tweets on Twitter, and I applied for one of the cohorts, and here I am.
My name is Ifewo Odionsewe from Edo State, Nigeria.
My name is Elendo Ifani. I'm from Imo State, and I'm a student here at Web3Bridge.
I am Yusuf Abibolainka, a blockchain developer here at Web3Bridge.
I'm Victor Ifenda, a student of Web3Bridge at the moment.
Okay, back some years back, 2 years back, I joined this group called Blockchain OAU. So there I was taught how to trade crypto. And from there, they also introduced me to other opportunities like community work and blockchain development. So seeing how everything ties up, I decided that blockchain development is something I would love to do. I also got introduced to Web3Bridge and I registered for the program, and here I am.
I actually belong to a club in UNN, and it's called Blockchain UNN. So during a session, this MA asked me anything. So that was where they introduced the Web3Bridge, and I happened to develop interest in it. But before then, I've been working, as a data scientist, with Python. So, and I know one or two things about cryptocurrency. So I was like, it would be nice to know the technology behind crypto.
Basically, I think that was around October last year. I heard about Web3Bridge through a Twitter space where they actually talk about a blockchain. If you want to be a blockchain developer, and that is how I heard about Web3Bridge.
It was money that made me to hear about Web3Bridge. So I had to ask, how do I make money? Because I don't want to enter university, come out, they'll tell me no job, something like that. So I just said, okay, how will I make money? Not quick money, but money that I know that I'll gain knowledge and enjoy the part. So I heard about Web3Bridge from my bro, and he told me if I pass through this place, I will indeed make this money. My experience here has been awesome. So I like the place, everything. And the thing that amazed me more is the free accommodation. When I heard that it was free, they will not pay money. I thought it was really awesome.
The learning, the bonding, the fun and all that, especially the learning. I've gone practically from 0 in my knowledge of Web3 programming to like 100.
Well, my experience has been amazing. I've got to meet a lot of people, smart people, and though the training hasn't been easy, because sometimes classes are overwhelming. Like you get to know stuff, and when trying to search about stuff, you get to like see some other stuff that you need to know, so it gets overwhelming. And yes, I also was celebrated on my birthday. I got a cake, so yeah, it's been awesome.
My experience so far has been really awesome because I've actually met a lot of people here, an awesome developer that I could learn from, and it has been awesome so far.
My experience here has been lovely, especially having to meet other people that are passionate about web development and smart contracts. It's been good because I get to ask questions, also receive answers and get a lot of help along the way.
Well, the experience at Web3Bridge has been lovely. It has been a fantastic experience. I would say again, the people, amazing people. I've been around a group of people who are very smart, like the smartest people around the world. We have free internet and free accommodation, obviously. So it's been a ride. It's been a ride.
Turn of the year, I signed up for the Web 2 version of the program because I wasn't into web before now, web development. So from there, I migrated to the Web 3 version. The experience has been amazing.
During their stay in the house, they participated in selected hackathons and meet and greet to get them ready and prepared for the outside world. In many of these hackathons, they performed outstandingly well using their newly gained knowledge.
My name is Kasfino Ojukwu. I'm from Anambra State. I'm a smart contract developer thanks to Web3Bridge. I got to know about Web3Bridge when I faced a bug while working on the project. So I reached out to the CTO and I asked him, how do I get better at writing smart contracts? So he was like, I learned from Web3Bridge, and he gave me the link, and that was how
I am Adebar Festus is my name, a smart contracts developer. My favorite aspect of Web3, well, I would say it is DAO. I've always appreciated the concept of an organization that is decentralized. And honestly, looking at how the DAO system works in Web3, it's a great one. I really do appreciate, in fact, building one myself, and I've built it, and it's so awesome, to be very honest.
My name is Vicentia Payasirabor. I'm from Edo State. Oh yeah. When you're just studying things and you feel like, I'm not getting this, I'm not getting it. So at those points where you feel like you're not getting things, so those are the downtimes. But when you get it, you're like, yay, yay.
I should say Timidan is my blocker, but Timidan is my blocker because when it comes to class, you just get scared that what are we going to do next? You can just have one mad classwork that they've never taught you before, So, and also Diamond Standard is a blocker, but I believe in 2 weeks' time we should be fine with that.
Diamond Standard, though, it was hectic, but it's cool, and it's kind of very new in the space, and it's nice having the tool in your arsenal at this time in time.
Okay, my name is Okeke Francis. Okay, I'm a Python Django developer, transitioning into Web3. Yeah, I learned about Web3Bridge through a friend. Okay, he's a Node.js JavaScript developer, and he did the previous cohort before this, and he spoke to me about trying it. Then I don't know anything about Web3, and it was like, you're already good with Web2. Why don't you learn Web3 just to add to it? I was like, this thing. Can't you not finish learning one thing? I was like, just learn it, it won't do you anything. So I just said, fine, let me register. And I registered.
Another 10 years, I see Web3 becoming bigger than what it is now. Our goal, our expectation is to have like a technical college for IT, where we train all things tech. And what we have now is, we open a course in a year, we train Web2, Web3, and we do master classes at the end of the day. But then we want to have a facility where it's college where we have everyone together at the same spot. We have the Web2 guys, Web3 guys, the masterclass guys, the people that are building projects and building products. So that's the goal. That's what we look to achieve in another 10 years. For the developers that are passing through the program, I'm excited with the results I've seen so far. A number of them are working with the world-class projects. A number of them are building world-class products that have been used world-class, so which is like a joy to build when you hear this news. I'm very excited hearing those news.
If you are still doubting, there's this slang, if you snooze, now you lose. So
viewers watching this and even people getting in, I would say once you get into the cohorts, do your best to see it through, because it's an amazing opportunity and it doesn't come so often.
For those watching, at first you might think it's a big deal to want to enter into the blockchain space, or the whole idea is quite ambiguous, but then just give it a shot. Just start. You realize that along the way, you start copying and get a lot of help. So it's quite easy to enter, and I can assure you, once you're in, there are great tutors that will take you along the path.
If you're like me, who wants to have money and who wants to like do amazing stuff, build stuff for the next generation, you don't have any excuse. Just register, sign up, write your test, and come here.
If you want to join Web3Bridge, just go ahead. Why waste time? It's Web3 we are talking about, so just come in. It's nothing delaying you. Everything is free. You're not paying for anything here. You have the accommodation, internet for free. So what are you going to lose for that? Just your time. Then just come in.
Yes, if you want to learn about Web3, you want to learn about the blockchain, you want to build for the blockchain, I highly recommend Web3Bridge. You're going to learn from scratch and you'll be so surprised at the things you get to know along the way. So I highly recommend.
Don't doubt Web3Bridge, because I don't think there's any school in Africa that gives you this kind of education. There is none. So you have to be here at Web3Bridge.
As we clock 3, my expectation is for a more robust community of developers, of community of designers, products. Like the goal, I look forward to having more products in the ecosystem from Web3Bridge, and also want to charge everyone that have passed through Web3Bridge and those that will come to continue to give their best to the ecosystem. The ecosystem need them to survive, and they also need the ecosystem to survive. God bless Web3Bridge. Happy anniversary, everyone. Thank you.
Happy anniversary, Web3Bridge.
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 Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary, Web3Bridge.
Happy anniversary to Web3Bridge.
Happy anniversary, Web3Bridge.
Happy anniversary, Web3Bridge.
Happy anniversary, Web3Bridge.
Happy anniversary, Web3Bridge.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary, Web3Bridge.
Happy anniversary, Web3Bridge. Happy anniversary, Web3Bridge.
Happy anniversary, Web3Bridge. Keep doing the good work.
Happy anniversary, Web3Bridge!